What's up guys, hope you guys are doing well. We are at the Gold's Gym at Venice Beach and about to meet the man, the myth, the legend, Michael Hearn. Let's go. We're gonna do some legs today, I believe. Feeling strong, feeling good, feeling ready. This is a day before surgery, by the way. Tomorrow I'm gonna do Hafthor surgery, so I'm, feeling good. Let's go in, let's go meet Michael Hearn. Come on, follow me, guys. Guys, check these out. These are fucking awesome. How badass these look. 330 pounds. That's like 150 kg. That's beautiful. I wish I could play with them, but I can't. You know, guys, I could like grab those 10, 15 reps on a good day. But because I'm injured, we gotta, well, I can't do it. Nah, I'm joking, guys. I would not be able to lift those 10, 15 reps. But they do look beautiful.
Yeah.
I actually think I saw a video of Martin Lesis, my good friend Martin Lesis, doing rows with those, if I remember right. That's pretty impressive as well. That's a heavy roll. He's a strong guy as well, so. One day when I'm healthy, it'd be cool to lift these.
Yeah, come back stronger and pick these up.
We'll come back stronger and we'll try them for sure. Good to see you, man.
Big man.
How you doing?
Oh, better now I see you.
Great. How's life?
Life is fun. You know that.
Looking
Little
fit,
one.
looking beautiful as always.
Thank you. I'm loving that you got some time. I know how crazy things are for you. So it's fun that we get to do something today.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
What were you thinking?
So there's some things that we can do as soon as you go through your surgery, right? There's going to be some protocols that you're going to have to start getting back.
Yeah.
And one of the main things is that as you know, being a freaking athlete like you are, it's the mental part of being able to be explosive again. So we got to load the joints, load the connective tissue after you get the process done. Because you're going to be doing everything else, right? You got the hyperbaric chamber, the red light, peptides, all that kind of stuff. Deep tissue massage, right? Because the scar tissue is one of the biggest things you got to deal with. And I know the surgeon's already told you about that.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And then when it comes to exercise, it's just small movements at first to load the joints and then just tension to it to start building that confidence back into the range of motion.
For sure.
And then big time range of motion.
Yeah.
For you. Yeah. Things happen, but let's get back to bigger.
Good. Check this guy.
Whoa.
You want to do legs?
Let's do some legs.
Let's do some legs, some machines more because I can't do squats, so I'll have you pick the exercises because you know this place. This is like your second home, right?
Yeah. Let's go warm up with some leg extensions.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
I actually have a question, Mike. How do you train right now?
How do I train?
Yeah, like how often do you train a week? How many hours? And yeah, just let's start with that.
I am now going to that next level. So I was training one body part.
Next level?
Yeah, I know.
What?
What? Yes.
Holy shit.
So you understand this, as we're gonna slice and dice.
Yeah.
We wait until that last 4 weeks to really give it everything. And so this is the next 4 weeks because I got another project that I just launched. I'm doing. And so it's like, I want to give them even something different. And every time we talk, I go, I want to give them different. I want to give it different. I don't want to be Michael Hearn in shape. I want to be like, is that Michael Hearn?
Who is this guy?
Yeah. I want them to go, what the hell is this?
Yeah,
so now I'm doing body parts twice a week. So we amped it up even more. But it's like the same kind of protocol of training. It's still as heavy as I possibly can for the rep range I'm doing. First exercise is still that freaking as heavy as I possibly can, and I use it now more as that's my warm-up now. If I go to incline barbell, it's 405 for warm-ups. If I do squats, I go to 500 for warm-ups, and then I'll get into the secondary and shape it up. And that's what I'm doing right now. Every day, 2 body parts a week. So it's Sundays and Wednesdays is legs, Tuesday is chest and shoulders, and then back and arm, biceps follow that. So it's like boom, 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 boom.
So 7 days a week you lift weights?
6 days.
6 days a week.
6 days a week.
Okay,
lift
cool.
weights and the cardio's in now.
Cardio as well.
Cardio's in.
How often? We do cardio?
We are now 3 times a day, 20 minutes on a 15 incline, long strides, heart rate 128. 135 to the most.
Good factors. You're trying to get whatever.
Just a little bit off. So when we take it off, they just go, wow, that's under there?
Cool. Super
then
cool, man.
main thing is stress to the body and
Yeah.
keep that youth.
Love it.
His willingness to continue to learn was one of the coolest things. When I first met him, that was one of the biggest things, that you suck up knowledge from people that you're around that have done something. It's the one thing I noticed from you. It's like the most elite people have that talent. Just suck up that knowledge from somebody that's maybe been there before them in a sense. Like I imagine Stan has taught you. Oh, tremendous.
Oh.
So it's like,
So much.
that's the first thing I remember about him, besides being obviously such a phenomenon when it comes to size and strength and athletic ability. That's one of the big things. You just don't go, hey, he's a big guy and he's really, really strong. No, he's athletic, and that's what I love more than anything else. So it's a lot like, it's one of those things, machines for him and like Paul White, Big Show. Most of these machines, you're gonna have to move around, change that body up a bit.
Yeah, it's okay. Do you like this one?
I do like this one.
Yeah?
Because I can rotate it. And so instead of keeping flat and pulling, I can rotate it back and lift the knees. So it's more of a lower contraction, so it'd be the flip side of this.
As you guys can see, I'm like trying to like put no pressure on this arm. See the pressure.
Let me show you one set. Let me show you.
So how's your hand feeling right now during the workout?
Zero pain. I'm always protecting it very well. You know, I don't put any pressure. I don't do anything with it. You know, I just move it. You know, I move it. But yeah, zero pain.
That's great.
Mike, you've been doing. I've been seeing this trend that's going on with you
Oh boy.
on TikTok. That's super cool.
Thank you.
It is. It is.
Thank you.
It's blowing up everywhere.
I don't know where it started or what happened or why that
it's
is.
Just like it's.
But man,
Bam! It's just like it's still going strong. I think.
it's still going.
It's incredible.
And it's
funny. It's funny.
It is funny.
It's funny. I've laughed many times tonight.
They're so creative with it, so I just laugh at it.
Yeah, right?
So the same thing here. Keep rolling and it's much easier. Just that meat of the hamstring.
Let's do some calves, man. Let's do some calves?
You want to do some calves? Even though you wake up and you're already developing those calves? Calvies, look at those things. He just walks around and he builds calves.
You know it's not bigger. Do you train calves often?
I do.
Yeah?
I got a trick
yeah?
from Arnold. You ready for this?
Yeah. Right.
You fans are gonna freaking love this. So Arnold gave me a piece of advice and he talked about when he didn't have calves, what he did to stimulate them to grow. So you gotta figure the calves are so different than the rest of the body. They're such a dense muscle. So they don't just, like biceps, you train maybe once or twice a week and they'll grow, and maybe 6 sets, 9 sets. He said 5 days a week, 1 exercise each day, 5 sets of 20, and as heavy as you possibly can. And the reason for that was it's a demand to grow. Because they're such a dense muscle, you're forcing them to grow. And look what they did. The Austrian Oak, one of the greatest calves on stage ever.
That's interesting. I've never trained calves 5 days a week. That's crazy.
Wait a minute. I disagree. You train them 7 days a week.
Just
You
by-
walk 7 days a
just
week.
by
You're
walking,
training.
I guess just by walking, I guess.
So you confirmed Arnold's point that it works.
But
You wanna do some calves?
Yeah, let's do some calves. Why not?
Also, what's that range of motion? Do you stretch it? Do you go halfway down? Do you go all the way up? Where do you go?
I stretch them. I try to get as much range of motion as I can.
Same. Most of the calves, mostly for somebody that's being explosive, never do that short range of motion, because then you're getting the joints to work in that short range, where everything he does, he has to do elongated ranges. So calves, I would stretch it as far as possible, and then like you said, come up as high as you can, and then if you want, torque it up even a little bit more, with a little momentum from your body. This is such a simple exercise and it's still making you shake a little because you're flexing it so hard. That's cool to see. You know, everybody else would come in here right now and go load up 5 plates and just bounce it. Where he's actually taking something and moving it himself and making it hard on himself. That's just smart lifting. Oh, hi! I love you. Oh! Who's here? Hello. Hey, oh, look at this. Look at this. Who's this?
Nice to meet you, man.
Titan.
Hey,
Titan.
Titan,
High five.
How you doing, man?
How are you? Yeah. Good to see you, honey. Yes.
You parents at home, I'm gonna give you a tip, a life tip for you parents that want to be good parents. Have those kids around these individuals that are doing rare things. The people that walk through my house are the rarest of rare, and I got him around them. And as a father, I love that. Because he's gonna grow up with the mindset of 350-pound guys are not big. It's like, what? That's a big man. To him, he'll be like, no, I'm gonna be 400, or I'm gonna be, and so the mindset for the kids as you grow, because you want, and I'll guarantee you this, your ceiling will be your kid's floor. That's where they're starting.
All right, second set.
Second set, I'll go.
I never trained calves. That's the funny thing. I gotta do it now. Guys, this is Mona. This is Mike's wife.
The boss.
And look at this shit. She was just telling me, she's maybe trains twice a week.
Yeah,
Do you guys believe that? Wow. Wow. That is just
well.
Holy shit. Are you joking? You're bigger parts than most guys.
The genes, you know,
Yeah.
that's why he's gonna take after mommy, not
Oh
after
my
daddy.
God. That's gonna be.
It's so great to have you.
Thank you.
Really,
Thank
yeah.
But
you.
I made a commitment. We're gonna go over there when he's healed up and he's putting his gym together. We're gonna go over to Iceland
You gotta need some
and hang out with him.
About
vacation.
time,
Come to
yeah.
Iceland, chill, train, eat good food,
There you go.
do some sport. You know, like
I'm coming for the food.
Yes. Icelandic lamb. They have the best lamb.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do
I'm
it.
coming for the food.
Yeah.
I want to see the change in the calves. You guys should measure them.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. Let's do
Take
it. Let's
a
do it.
picture, what they look like, and then stay on that Arnold Schwarzenegger protocol for calves and see what happens. Oh, they're burning. I can tell they're burning. Look at him. Look how quiet he is now.
Let's do the third set.
Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, thank you so much.
See you guys in here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
My right calf's gonna be bigger.
Oh, cool, buddy.
Good job, guys. You guys are killing it. Hey, how are you, man? You doing well? Hey, what's up, man? Hey, man. Good to see you. Welcome home. Good, man. Looking great, looking strong.
Yeah,
Looking fit.
we're still there.
Nice.
Trying to keep up with Mike and the rest of us. All those old folks still keeping it going. How you been?
Good. And
You look great.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Yeah, fun.
How's everything with you?
Good. Doing the Masters Olympics. So just saw him getting prepped on.
When is that? Same
At
time?
the end of August.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. Quite the level, man.
Thanks, baby.
Looking up.
Welcome home.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Welcome home.
All the best. Is that quad dominant?
That is a quad, that's a teardrop, that knee. Keep it healthy. They're gonna freak out and go, what? How's that healthy? Because we're stressing. So remember what we talked about, like load the joints. Muscle is only so strong. Joints is God's gift. And so I'm trying to force it, the joints and ligaments around the knee to be so strong. So I learned this in 1989, Tom Plaz, training with him from 89 to the early 90s. This is something he lived with. And I could see at that stage how strong his connective tissue. His legs were enormous. Tom Plaz, great legs, but it was the knees were so healthy. And so that's, again, another fun exercise. Somebody at your size, that's a rarity to see that kind of movement. So we'll do a moderate and see where we can find stress to the knee in a safe position. You hold that in so he doesn't have to raise. Sure. So I would have him warm up in the regular position. So no change so far. And then all we'll do is slightly pull the ass off there, put more pressure on the teardrop, and we'll keep building on top of that. Ooh, here we go. Good, good. Now push with your toes. Nice. Nice, kid. Freaking impressive. Cool. Safe. Good. Any pain? No.
Look at these guys. This is crazy. Holy shit.
Set the focus.
He's so focused each and every rep, every set. His mind just in the moment. Think about everything about the muscles, just like the tightness, the squeeze, everything. On point.
Nice. Beautiful. Tell me when you're ready. 2 more. 1 more. Take it down. Stay. Lead your ass up. Ass up, high, go. Now go. Now up. Up, up. There. Go 1 more like that. Go down. Now just your ass go up and raise it. Raise it, raise it, raise it. Beautiful. Get out.
Ooh, that makes it actually a lot harder.
The difference between you're still leading with the quads compared to leading with the hip. So the way he was doing it, first of all, is great for the first time doing it, but it was still a hack squat because it wasn't leading with the ass, where the last couple reps, it was beautiful because he was rotating the ass up, which was stretching those quads, more of an isolation.
Yeah.
In such an odd position.
It's just an odd position, but it actually feels good. You're able to make the exercise so much harder. Then you feel you work the muscles, the quads and everything just so much harder.
And again, we're not using much weight.
Right?
Not yet. See that? See that? Yeah. Nice. That's why we do what we do. Look at that.
Those abs are working.
How fast did he adapt to that? Gold. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Nice.
It's just a funny moment because you can feel the muscle, you can feel you're working really hard, but it's still just a lightweight. But like at each set, you just can feel the quads and everything just like already like fatigued. You can feel like you're working the muscles so hard, but at the same time it's just a lightweight. It's a very interesting moment for sure. Holy shit. Thankfully I had the strong guy here to test me.
Time to make those teardrops.
I saw my life flash in front of me. I was gonna get smashed.
You have one plate, do you add more weight?
I do. I add more and more, but I want to try to get a better range of motion.
How many sets do you do?
On this one, this will be like a finisher for me. I'll hit my squats. I do like a leg press or a similarity squat.
Do you guys have safety bar squats?
We have like a safety bar kind of slash hack squat. Then I would do something like this at the end to kind of just finish that leg out.
Nice.
And so what I'll do now is I'll try to bring the feet down even lower.
Oh, that's gonna make it even harder.
Right. Stress is going to strengthen. Stress done right will strengthen your body. Look at this. I love it. Leading with the hips. See that? Leads with the hips again. There's so much knowledge you guys talked about today and did. Because I think most people watch something, they'll say, well, that stress to the body is going to hurt it in time, where they don't realize stress to the body makes it stronger in time. And so we were talking earlier, and I said, possibility of you being like this in 30 years is a possibility. It really is. And where most people will go, I hit 30, I hit 35, I'm done, I'm only going to get older and weaker. Where it's like, that's not the mentality you have.
You don't have to improve, you're better, obviously. Look at how many people you inspire. You're the savior and you inspire me. It's the fact that you look fucking incredible. You're in the best shape of your life. It's just like an inspiration for a man like myself, who is not a youngster, but not, you know, we're both young, but you know, still like every decade that passes, the body is a more of a challenge each year, each decade, for sure.
Doesn't get easier.
You just gotta work harder and harder.
True man strength. He hasn't even hit his true man strength. It's late 30s, mid 40s is that I can't fathom what you're gonna be like. The potential is, it's unreal, because he knows so much now, still years away from the very peak of what your strength will be. Think of that. You're already the strongest guy there is, and you haven't even tapped into this, into the level of what your body's gonna...
I mean, you can definitely feel that I can feel with the age. I can feel with every decade. Like when I was in my 20s, I felt unstoppable. I felt like I could eat wherever, train heavy, and keep progress. But now in the 30s, mid-30s, you gotta be more detailed, you gotta be more prepared and have everything lined up. Nutrition, sleep, training, recovery, rest, physio, everything has to be dialed in. You know, I can't even imagine how much. I know that, you know, every single day, your day is surrounded with things, how you can get 0.1 points better. We need to be that dialed in to get better at this condition, which is just incredible.
Love hanging out with you, man. We're getting a meal though next week. This won't be the only time you see us. He's gonna come out. It's gonna be like, I guarantee he's gonna be like, you gotta shoot some of this when you go down to Texas, because it's gonna be like the Captain America. You know, he goes in and he comes out of the chamber. I'm ready. You'll want to lift the day after.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Right, we'll cook up some red meat.
Over all these decades, what's the worst injury you've ever had?
Emotional.
Emotional?
Emotional. It's the worst thing.
Have you never torn a muscle?
I was too scared to not do this for a living
Yeah.
that I said, how can I maintain, if I get on the magazines at 20, then that's freaking great. Now let me just fine tune it. And like you said, can I get a little fucking better each day for the next 40 years? Good, I'm gold.
And you're winning.
I get to do what I love. Fucking, I love lifting. I love it. Everything else is secondary. I mean,
No. So you never just surgery throughout your whole career? That's very impressive. Listen to this guy, guys.
oh man, thank you.
But yeah, thank you so much for the work, my man.
I love it.
Great workout.
Thank you.
Always good to train together. I'm gonna come back.
It's so fun. It's so fun. My crew loves it. I love it. Mona loves it. She thinks the world of you.
I love it.
But we're gonna hold you up next week for a meal.
I love it.
A mukbang. And I know that you guys at home know what a mukbang is. Let's see if I can get him
Let's do it.
to eat for one day.
Yeah, I love it. Let's do it.
And then I'm making a guarantee that we're gonna go down to Iceland.
Yeah.
Over, or is it up? Up and over to Iceland. That'd be great.
I can't wait. Hey guys, you know, I'll be putting Mike's socials down in the description below. And if you want, you can, you know, what's your socials quickly?
100%. Because I'm gonna follow you onto Twitch.
Yeah, what's your, like, how can people find you on social?
Mike O'Hearn.
Michael Hearn?
Mike O'Hearn on Twitch too, right?
You're starting Twitch now.
Am I starting tits now?
Tits,
What'd you
tits.
say?
I mean, starting Twitch. You've been doing tits.
I
for
started
how many,
tits when I was
4
a
decades?
teenager.
Yeah. But
Twitch, yes, I am. I'm
Twitch.
starting.
Michael Hearn on Twitch, Michael Hearn on Instagram.
That's the opening of the
TikTok,
video.
Everything. Yeah. Awesome.
Mike O'Hearn on tits.
Tits. Michael Hearn tits. You have beautiful tits.
I love it, man.
Beautiful
Thank you.
tits.
Man,
Awesome.
bro.
Awesome.
I love you,
Thank you.
kiddo.
Love you, man. Peace. We're out, guys.